I wanted to make this video today in support for all the high needs parents out there, specifically parents of kids with autism. I know how alienating it can be, how frustrating it can be, how challenging it can be to raise high needs kids that most of the world has no idea what it's like or what challenges you face on a daily basis. And I want to be here to tell you that you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. And it's worth it in the end. Our kids are special. Yes, they are different, but that doesn't make them any less special. Honestly, it makes them more special. And I feel like their positive traits stand out even more. But if you're not following me, I'd really appreciate the follows, the likes, the comments, all of it. I really appreciate the support. But yeah, people don't understand what it's like to wake up 5 to 15 times a night for years on end and be just endlessly tired and see your kids endlessly tired. They don't understand what it's like when your kids are on a liquid diet or barely eat any food. My parents have watched my kids 100 times and they still don't get that my kids barely eat any food. Being triggered by loud noises like toilets, or if your neighbor's using a power tool, or if a loud motorcycle or car drives by and it sets your kid off and sends them into a tantrum for 30 minutes or more. You know, my son didn't speak until he was 3. My daughter, won't take pictures at school. She very rarely takes pictures at family events. My son wants to wear the same clothes a lot. Like he wears the same sweatshirt and the same shoes every day. If they're dirty or something's out of the ordinary, he gets super upset. I know what it's like to be hit in the face, punched in the face, kicked in the face. When I tell my son no, or in the past I've told him no about certain things and he gets really mad in the car, he'll take his shoes off and throw them at my head or my wife's head. I know what it's like to have mega meltdowns in the middle of the grocery store and everybody's staring at you and judging you and has no idea what you're dealing with and what your child's dealing with. Going to birthday parties and having your kid just want to do their own thing and not interact with anybody else at the birthday party. I understand what it's like having tantrums on another level. It's people, everyday things like just taking a bath, brushing teeth, cutting their hair, brushing their hair can be just mega challenges. And the average person doesn't understand that. But our kids are different. They are different and they are special. And the way that they bond to us and to our family is on so much of a deeper level. The level of empathy that my kids have for other kids is on another level that I have not seen. They care so much about us and about other people and about their feelings. They are truly special and they deserve all the work.